Alright, people, it's your girl Amanda again. It's another story today. Yo, I have a laugh because guess what? You see, this one is one of the most memorable experience. I have a laugh because this one is very let's say very funny. I joke it on me, people. Joke it on me. Alright, so I tell the first time I get denial, a visa denial. So I'll go from the start and make you know what I go on. Alright. So I worked at this exclusive fast food restaurant. I will not say the name of it. Alright, I worked there for 2.5 years. Alright. So because I always hear everybody saying, after the first year, always try to apply for a visa, once you're in the work for a year or so. So I was saying, yeah, man, I'm in this fast food restaurant for a year. So, I feel like I want to, you know, go out there and get a good experience and something. I've been on a J1 before, but, they said the visitors one, you can go on a vacation for 2 weeks, right? So, um, I decided that, which is the worst thing to do. I decided that I was gonna do everything on my own, paperwork, everything, without assistance and so forth. I don't go to any you have the agency to help in filling out paperwork and something. So I said, you know what? I want to save myself that money, so I'm gonna go do everything on my own, seeing as I have a laptop and everything. So I went on the website, fill out all the paperwork, all the information and everything. So I said, all right, fill out everything, call my dad, my dad live in New York, I call him and everything, say, what, I'm gonna use your address and everything, I'm trying out for a visitor's visa, without, you need to have an address. Best believe you need to have somewhere that going to receive you, somewhere that you're gonna stay for the 2 weeks. All right, so fill out all of the information now and thing. I always hear everybody say, once you go into the embassy, always feel like, you don't really want it. Always look like you're not really interested. I always have a little feeling the inside to say, what? I look too excited there. Now I feel like I really want it. I'm just a try a thing, and if me get it as so, if me get it as so. Going with that experience, going with that feeling in mind and everything. So, I work there. I work at the fast food restaurant for a year, fill out all the information on my own. And just to be honest with you, my ear was Kano, Conward go back. So, all of you know Kano, but it's kind of like Brady go back. So, it's been like that for, wear wig and everything sometimes. I wear the wig over it. But, when your ear Kano and your ear stay like that for a while, so it kind of look, you know, old and stuff. Listen, let me tell you, who is not subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is the time. Go over to my YouTube channel, Sweet Array 876. That's on it, so you can distinguish that's a Jamaican channel. Please to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share, and tell a friend. Alright, back to the story now. So, my ear came for a while. So, everybody always say, when you go embassy, try no bother look so excited like you really want it and everything. I don't know why I have that in mind. For say, me not gonna look up there and me kind of look my worst. Kind of look like me not really want it. I'm not interested that much. So, and to the truth, me never really have nothing like a uniform, right? If you say, well, I'm gonna wear the uniform, knowing that I'm working at this fast food place and I have uniform. So I'm saying, I will just wear a regular t-shirt and a jeans pants and got the embassy, I don't really want it, I'm not really excited, nothing special about going to the embassy. Alright, so I fill out everything and I have the paperwork. You see, on the day of going to the embassy, I have this feeling in mind that I get it as so, yeah, I get it as so. The world still go on, everything still go. I'm still gonna eat, still gonna sleep. But Me gonna tell you the truth. You see, if I should look back on myself on that day, but I beat myself and say, Amanda, what the hell? What are you doing? For me, to request somebody to go like that, I would not recommend somebody as a friend to go to the embassy like that. How I went that day. My ear never do. Can was them pull up. You ever came right ear and look like it a grow up from the road? That's how it looked. Make sure we put on the worst shirt, nothing too, you know, a shirt on me a real long time, my son. You put up a shirt on the line and the sun burn it out. I have that little you would run on the back. So I went ahead and I chose that shirt and I put on a pants and just a regular shoes. I don't know whether fly to my head if you say me I go dress like me not really need it. Me never done a farmer, practice for say, over thought. This is my first time traveling and a going actually to apply for a visitor's visa. This is my first time. I went on the J1, that's a school thing. But this one now is just a regular one. You can visit your family, your friend, so forth. Best believe this is my first time applying for a visa on my own. So I get my laptop and do everything as I tell you. So book the appointment date and everything. Now comes the day now. I dress the same shirt I'm telling you about, kind of wash out line, really hard that. A pants, regular shoes, nothing pertaining to the company. I'm telling you. I didn't wear any uniform, anything. And when I went there, I see everybody in them soldier clothes, police in them police uniform, nurse in them nurse clothes, I'm saying. Because at this point now, I was wondering, what am I doing? Listen, I'm at the embassy now. There's no time to turn back. Cause remember, you get a 8 o'clock appointment, and I'm there. You have to be there an hour before them always. So I'm there like from 7. So I couldn't turn back, even though I live nearby. I couldn't turn back. So I was like, they want me, huh? Listen, I was dying inside to get this opportunity. But how I dress, I did not dress the part to say, I'm gonna get you, or what. It's like I just win-win lose-lose situation, right? Win-win lose-lose situation. I was like, the excitement wasn't there as much as I anticipated. Them time of me dead inside, cause I well wanted to know, but Jesus, I don't know who. I can't remember exactly who gave me that advice. When you go into the embassy, don't act like you don't want it. You know, don't dress up too much. And maybe I interrupted the recommendation in a different way, right? So when I went now and I go in there, it's a whole process. You go through screening, you go through the screen your body, make sure you don't run anything, you leave your stuff, right? I go in there. Then I'm in the line now to go up to the interviewer, right? I'm there, it's like there's a lot of people being getting denied, and some people get denied like automatically once you're in there and you get denied. There's like the shock feeling, because I even went there and I saw a lady, right? She just got denied, and the man tell her that, listen, you're not eligible for a US visa at the moment. And the lady bring a lot of documents. It's like the lady take off everything off her shelf and carry, and it's like everything does everything does scatter out on the floor. And it deep down at that point, I was like, the thing seems to be real. This is real life experience. It's not a game. This is not. Listen, at that time, the visa application was like 20. It was 25,000 at the time, right? So I was there, and the lady got denied at the time because she was right in front of me. Yeah, and being in the line, you're gonna look at every interviewer's face and be like, I want to go to she, I don't want to go to him. I feel like I want to go to her, because at that point you'll be looking at everybody, and it's like, you're kind of scanning out who has a good day, who have a bad day, who is denying people the most, who's accepting people the most, in that moment. No. So best, if I could turn back, I would just to let you know, if I could do back that entire day, I know now to do back that entire day. All right. So, preparing for the embassy, you have to get your job letter and stuff, worth your bank statement. But at that time, I didn't need a bank statement because I already have a job letter that I've been working there for over a year. Just a little over a year, about a year and about 2 3 weeks. So it was my time. I step up. The interviewer asked me, and I even have few questions. People I can remember vividly some of the questions that they ask, and you know, practicing and everything. So at that time, he asked me like who I'm gonna visit, how long am I gonna stay, how long I've been working at the fast food restaurant, what's my position there, just a few questions. But I don't think I received a fair trial. I think I received a trial based on honestly how I felt. I feel like I've get a trial based on how I looked. I'm gonna be honest, I'm talking about myself, but it's the moment to be honest, people. Telling you the truth. At that time, me look like me a thief or something, to be honest. Me never look like how I looked now, presentable and so forth. Because, me never really want it. So, me never really act like me don't want it. So, once the guy told me that you're not eligible for a US visa at this time, it was one of the worst feeling. But it's like I already know before went in the building that I wasn't gonna get it, because based on the fact that I wasn't confident in myself, you know, um, that was just not me. That was just not me, going in looking like that and everything. You're in a comb, you don't have any appropriate clothes, nothing. That's just not me. So once I get denial of that visa, I was a little shocked. I would say maybe 30% out of 100. I was not really, but I did everything wrong. First of all, if you want, I would recommend, because even the second time around when I got my 10 year, that will be in a next video. Once you go on my YouTube channel, Sweet Array, that's the name of my business, because I do pastry and natural juice. So that's Sweet Array 876. That's my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate if you guys could follow me, subscribe, like, tell a friend, leave a comment. All right. So I'll be having a part 2 of this video that tell you about my experience getting my 10 year for the first. And this one I did way differently from the first time. Way differently. I was very much prepared the second time around. Best believe the first time that I got the denial, I told myself that this is not gonna happen to me again. First time and the last. Alright, so when I get the visa denial, I had to go back to work the same day, I think. Yeah, the same day. Then I just went back to work, and between it took me like a day to get over the whole. Because, once I get a shock of it like that, look a bad turn down, you're gonna, it's gonna be there resting on your chest for like a day or so, depending how fast you heal from stuff. Because I tell myself that, listen, you're gonna go back again and you're gonna do much better than you did the first time. Right? Once you tell yourself that you're gonna put in the effort, you're gonna be your best, you're gonna look your best, you're gonna, talk up more, stand with the shoulder tall and everything. I'm not give you the second video, but everything the first time around, it was so bad. So bad. I would not recommend that to anybody, a friend, nobody, not even my worst enemy. I would recommend that for, to be honest. Right, so I went back to work the same day. It was a little hard to focus, at work, just go embassy and get a denial. It's like I'm thinking to myself that, what I did wrong, I think it's my hair that didn't comb properly. I think I didn't wear the appropriate clothes. But the thing is, what I always hear people saying, that before you even go to the embassy, they already know what you're coming about. They already know your information. Because best believe you already applied for this. about, depending how fast it take to call it, like sometime 2 weeks, sometime a month. But then we didn't have COVID, so it's a little, you get you a much faster to apply and to go straight there to the embassy. So when I even got denial, I didn't tell much people because I was so disappointed in myself, that I didn't do my best. Knowing me, I love perfection, going out there, doing my best, giving my all, and that was not me. That was not me. But as long as I tell myself that, listen, second time around, you're gonna do your best. Second time around, you're gonna give it your all. Second time around, you're not gonna make the same mistake. Second time around, you're gonna make sure that your ear do. Make sure that you have on the appropriate clothes. But as I said, I'll leave that for the other video, part two. Alright, so once you have a mindset that you're gonna do your best, you're gonna achieve the best. So visa denial, a lot of persons went through this and have a breakdown for a long time, like a 2 week. The brain just mash up. But once you relax and know that you go with a mindset that life still go on after this moment. I know you need the opportunity, but life still goes on, right? As long as you give it your best, you should be fine. But I'm also gonna have a video with different tips to kind of guide you through, because I know a lot of persons waiting on this opportunity to try for a visa, and a lot of persons don't know like what's the first thing. You don't know like what you should do, what you should not do. It's kind of good. As I would just look out for my friends and everybody that watch my videos, not information for you guys, just to share with you guys and everybody else on my channel, right? So I'll give you information about the embassy that I know. I've been there a couple of times, so I can guide you through things, the advantages and disadvantages of the different type of visas, right? And I also have another video about my H2B visa. That's the one that we do work and travel on. That's another exclusive video. Once you like, share, subscribe to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, people. YouTube, Sweet Array 876 SWEET, Sweet ARRAY 876. It's just one word. No dash, no break, no space in between. Just one word. One word. Alright, so that's about it for today. My visa denial. I did everything on my own, which was bad. I went looking my worst, which was bad. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was going on with my brain. But it's not good all the time to do everything on your own. It's good to get assistance from the professionals. I don't know why I thought I was ready to do it on my own, but now I'm ready at this point. I can do everything. I can book my own tickets. I can do everything on my own now. It's a lot different when you're more experienced. A lot different, right? So, as I said, subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, share, subscribe. Right. So I have a lot of exclusive information for you guys coming up on my channel and also on Facebook as well. I'll let y'all know, and also on TikTok as well. A lot of you will see me there with my videos. Alright, so you can watch and tell a friend. You can learn something from my videos. That will help you in life, not to make the same mistake that I did. But each one have to learn from our own mistakes. But once we go on that road, we'll learn. Okay? So I think that's a wrap for today. And thank you for watching my video. Everybody else that is live, Neil, pick up yourself. Tune in to my YouTube channel and I'll let you know what's happening. Love you. Have a good day, people.